Andre Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visitors and our home team. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. Her squad looking to keep it going after the win last week. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. Her squad fired up as we approach kickoff. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by their rookie quarterback, a day 3 pick in the draft this past April.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Columbus. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Black Knights are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Nicholas Morrow there to bring him down.
The 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
84. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Packer 60. Packer 60.
Tight end going in motion here. And look middle, and he's got his man complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And that will be a 1st down.
On the play. 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A run, and this is Lord. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line. A second down and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Dreadnoughts getting ready to punt this skyward. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Black Knights offense and running back Jonathan Brooks coming out for their next possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll try and run it with Brooks. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. The Dreadnoughts offense ready to take over for their second possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Give inside, there's Lloyd. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A 1-yard gain brings up
third and 6.
Let's go now. Cowboys!
They'll look to throw. That's caught at Savion Williams. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Back to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Come on, come on.
Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a screen now for Lloyd. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Red. 19, start.
He'll drop to throw. Work this out wide for Lloyd. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
The Canton first down. A gain of 4 yards.
Here we go.
And the Canton first down.
On the ground, it's Lloyd. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And 9 yards
Ready.
to go.
19, 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Here's their punter now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Black Knights offense ready to see what they can do. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 3. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Mitch Wisnowski in punt formation.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. So after 1, it's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Right away, they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Intended for number 15.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's a gain of 10.
A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made right at midfield. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
44 yards.
They get big yardage on the deep ball. A pickup of 44 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job, remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
A run on 1st and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready, set.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now. 14, Tiger.
Lloyd, touchdown!
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
That ties the game at 7.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Black Knights offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
19.
Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. The Dreadnoughts offense and running back Marshawn Lloyd set to take over. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
1st down.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st down, it's Lloyd. Nice game on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. The question now, will the play stand? Jonah Williams, guilty that time.
Still 1st down.
In trouble, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 3rd down, here's Lloyd. And he's into the end zone. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Dreadnoughts. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Dreadnoughts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Black Knights offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A gain there of 13 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Isaac Teslaw was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. That one incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 11.
That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense.
A 2-yard gain.
As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And you could see it pretty clearly, Mike. He just kind of comes across the ball there. That one started right, and it just never came back.
That's complete. It's Lloyd. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
13 yards on the play. And a Canton first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And left side, it's caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First down.
Now the offense will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard
Off play
line.
action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 yards.
The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 15. And the Canton first down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
60 evil. 60 evil.
Back to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
First and goal.
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Dreadnoughts build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studio.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready up.
They'll look to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half, remember. But here in the second half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the third quarter.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
I really like this response here to start the second half. You have to imagine they went into halftime finding themselves down by 2 scores. They needed to stop and get the ball back to their offense, and that sack's going to go a long way towards it.
He'll let this one go long for Williams.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
The Black Knights offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown Black Knights. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First down and
Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Come on, come on. Set. Step.
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll run over center, and it's Lloyd. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Along the sideline, Williams pulls it in.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
they'll set up to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one.
First down. A gain of 7. First down, Dreadnoughts.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They bring a tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, a run with Wolf. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
On 3rd down, here's Davis. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Black Knights, 14.
The Black Knights offense headed back to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle by Chris Barnes.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now 4th down. The Black Knights send out their punter, as he'll punch it away for the 4th time today. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
First down and 10.
But Dreadnoughts offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go here with Lloyd. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. It is 3rd and long. Here's a screen now for Lloyd. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Fourth down.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Black Knights offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground, it is Brooks. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. Again, it is Brooks. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down at the 41. A 1-yard
Big
pickup.
play
Brings
coming up.
3rd and
This
8.
is 3rd down.
65.
Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Black Knights bringing out their punter.
Formation.
Will be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Dreadnoughts offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
That's Jones in motion. They run. It's Lloyd. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That is, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 37.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards. And a Canton 1st down.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Canton. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to throw yourself back in it.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Dreadnoughts go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Black Knights offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22
Can't ask for much
yards.
more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of
Ball
3.
on the 40
Brings
now.
up second
Here's
and
second
7
down and
at the
7.
40-yard line.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 7.
Go!
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And they are indeed back within one score.
17.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. But Dreadnought's offense and running back Marshawn Lloyd set to take over. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Get it! 70.
They send the tight end in motion. Back to the air again on second and 10. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A gain there of 16 yards. And that will be a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Dreadnought.
Come on. Hey. Ready, what?
Shotgun snap and a give to Lloyd. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 4.
Ready, let go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
70. Ready.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
The line of scrimmage.
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
A run, and this is Lloyd. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Yards on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And a Canton first down.
He'll try the right side with Lloyd. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and inches.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Davis. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Dreadnoughts. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So they'll try it again from 5 yards further back. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Dreadnoughts 31, Black Knights 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Hey, we got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. We got to switch it up.
He'll look to throw. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not